Hello fellow friends and welcome back to the channel. This is Tess once again, and for today's video I am going to share with you how I make my DIY trifold handwritten insert, the monthly insert that I have used before a couple months ago. And one of my requests was to do a tutorial on how I make this DIY trifold handwritten insert. So for today's video, I'm going to make a quick video on how I make this trifold insert. But before I start, thank you so much for watching all my planner videos and finding inspirations. I'm really grateful for those comments who I see on my videos that really appreciate my planner playthroughs, and they really find inspiration in my setup. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate and grateful to all of you. To the new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing and supporting my channel. And to the old subscribers, thank you so much. I hope everyone is staying safe and doing great and continue to enjoy your planner piece. Anyway, so let's start with this tutorial. So for the handwritten trifold insert, actually I love doing handwritten inserts or creating my own inserts to customize my needs. As you can see, most of my planner setups videos, it's either I have a monthly or a weekly or a daily insert that I created, so it fits my needs. But I also purchased other planner inserts from different shops. But sometimes I really wanted to make my insert because it's really fit my needs, and I can customize it. And another thing is, actually for trifold, I cannot do it in the laptop, so because I'm not really good in using the laptop or computer. So what I do is just I do a handwritten. But for those single insert, like the other inserts that I do for weekly or daily, I can do it in the laptop. But for this trifold, I don't know how, so I just use this handwritten. Anyway, so what I do is I use this graphic paper. It's an A4 size Muji grade paper. This is my my template. So I cut it to, wait, I'll show you this. So I cut this from the A4 size grade paper. I cut it to this size. So this is, if you can, the length is 10.5 inches. So let's see with I'll show you with the ruler. I use inches. So from here, see, so it's 10.5, around 10.5 inches, and then the height, is it the height or width? So it's 7 inches. So this is the size of the personal insert if you fold it 3 times. And then the boxes, you can customize the boxes to whatever you like. So for this one, this template is for this insert. So I have here the for the first column, I write here the focus, the task, and any important or reminders. And I have here the events, and then the calendar for the whole month. And then the back, I have here also another calendar for the post highlights of the day. And then here I divided this into 5 weeks, so to divide my tasks for the weeks. And then this is my daily highlights, like my 1 line per page daily highlight. So this is the template that I use for that. And as you can see, you can adjust the number of boxes that you want, because like for this one, when you fold it, it doesn't align with the line. As you can see, you know, I hope I'm making sense here. So when you fold it, but I'm not bothered with it, it's okay with me. So if you want this like to be folded it here, you just adjust the boxes, the number of boxes for the grid lines. So also, as well as here, you can see it's not aligned, and even and then at the back. So it's up to you to adjust the number of boxes. So for this type of monthly insert, so my number of boxes here, so from the top, I just one box from the top, and then I put the border line. So for all the edges here on top, and then at the bottom and on the right side, as you can see, one box here, one box here, and one box in the bottom. But for the left side, because this is where you punch the whole punch, so I have here 3 boxes. And then for this, as I have said, for this setup, I have 14 boxes here, and then 9 boxes here, and then 5 boxes here horizontal, and then 5 boxes vertical, the whole calendar. And then at the back, it also has 3 columns. The calendar, I have divided the boxes to 3 boxes, and then horizontal, and then 7 boxes vertical. And then here another 14 boxes for the weekly tasks, and then for my daily highlights, one day per page, one line per page highlight. It's also 14, and then I also left the space here. Leave the space here for the where you hold punch, because here at the back. So that is how I make this handwritten insert. It's very easy. And then what I do once I have finished the template, once I have labeled everything, I will just scan it and make a copy. So it's very easy. And then I'll just hole punch and then fold it according to the size of the personal ring planner. So even before, I am really making my own handwritten insert, if it's a trifold insert. So I have a few samples here of what I have done before. So this template, this is the one. As you can see here, I have the focus, the task, important or reminders for that month, and the events, and then the calendar. I just put dates. And then here at the back, another calendar for the post highlight of the day. And then here, I just write here the tasks for that specific week. I divide the tasks for the whole month according to the number of weeks. And then here, just the daily highlights. And then I also made this one. This is my year at a glance. I'm currently using this one. So the way I'm using this one is I just put the highlights. I just put the highlights of the month, and then my yearly task and running project list. And here, I will divide the master task list up to 4 quarters. And then at the back, I just put highlights for every quarter. And then I've done this before. I think I was planning to use it just like for a task or goals. I think it's more of the goals. So but I haven't used this one, but I just made the template. So it's like the calendar here, and then what are my goals for this week, and then what are the goals for the whole month. And then I will divide the goals into 5 weeks, and then in per category. I think that's that's how I was planning to use this template. And then this one is a very old one I did before. Here it's just the week at a glance, and then the events for the whole month, and then the tasks. And then at the back, also calendar and goals, and the monthly review. So what's good thing about doing your own handwritten, you can really customize it. So this one is almost the same. Week at a glance, events, tasks, shopping list, chores, then the calendars, goals. So sometimes before I use the stamp. This one I think also for monthly inserts. I think this one is for goals. I think this one also for goals as well. So I have here the calendar, the monthly goals, break down to weekly goals, and then break it down to the 5 weeks of the month, and then break it down to daily goals, and then write it here in the calendar. So I remember this one for goals. Then I also did one before for finance. So I have here the income, bills, bank balance, sinking fund, credit cards, and here the weekly summary of the expenses according to categories. Then at the back, I just write the expenses daily per week. And this one, another version of the finance insert where I remove the sinking fund here. So this one is the income, the bills, bank balance, the credit card bills, and then food delivery, and then Grab card, the transportation, and also the same with the weekly expenses per category, and then just the daily expenses for the whole month per week. So I hope you find this tutorial helpful and clear. So that is how I make my DIY handwritten insert. So I hope you have it's clear to you, and thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you again on my next video. Thank you so much. Stay safe everyone. Bye. Sorry.